Robots are controlled through a variety of ways, but one of the most common methods is through command-based programming. Command-based programming revolves around defining actions that the robot should perform, as well as the parts on the robot that are performing the action. Commands are the actions that the robot performs, and subsystems are the parts that are performing the actions. This is an example of how a command-based program would be structured. There are three sections here: subsystems, commands, and inputs. Inside the subsystem section are two subsystems: ARM and drivetrain. Inside the commands section are two commands: drive and raise arm. These commands are actions that the subsystems perform, and we can map these commands to the buttons or joystick axes in the inputs section, so they are executed when someone uses the inputs. Here's an example using Hertz, our 2023 competition bot. Hertz has three main subsystems: its claw, its arm, and its drivetrain. These subsystems each have at least one command that uses them, and some have multiple commands. For example, the arm is linked to these commands. Here is our robot container file where our button mappings are defined. We have mapped all of these commands to their respective buttons or joystick axes. When these buttons are pressed, the commands mapped to them will make the subsystems that they control execute the actions that the commands define. In summary, command-based programming is a simple framework to organize robot code by defining subsystems and commands. By defining how subsystems are supposed to perform in commands and mapping commands to inputs or executing them autonomously, it is easy to write readable and organized code.